we are going to start. Last time, we talked about rituals and celebrations. And we gave examples of rituals. We defined a ritual. So today, I just want us to pass through what we did or what we learned last time. Just a review of what we did last time. Members, if I can hear from you, who can define for us a ritual? What is a ritual? What is a ritual? By show of hands. Yes? Now, Elizabeth, what is a ritual? Yes, Brike. Brike, Andrew. Members, what is a ritual? We learned it last time. So who can define for us a ritual? Yes, Technospark. Technospark? Yes? Can you hear me? People are putting up their hands and I'm asking, what is a ritual? Batesachi. Yes, Batesachi?
A ritual is a sacrament in some Christian denominations.
It is a sacrament with some Christian denomination, yes. We said some rituals are called sacraments by different denominations, yes. Bricky, Andrew? Andrew? Yes, Andrew. Yes? Andrew? Andrew?
Is based on
Andrew. Yes?
on social belief.
Is it because of
A
network?
ritual is
Yes, who's saying teacher me?
a religious practice that is full of spiritual and social meaning that is based on social belief.
Exactly. It is a holy religious practice full of spiritual and social meaning. Yes, Elizabeth. Elizabeth?
A ritual
Yes.
is a sacred or holy religious practice that is
Yes.
full of spiritual and social meaning that is based on
Wonderful.
sacred.
Good, good. So a ritual, we said that it is a holy religious practice full of spiritual and social meaning. And we gave different examples of rituals practiced by different denominations. Can you give me examples? Yes, Jeremy. Jeremy and Victor. Examples of rituals. Examples. Jacob. Yes? Eucharist, very good. Yes? Bricke? Bricke. Matthew is typing and saying baptism, Asasida, baptism. Yes, at Kunda, Paula. Paula? Paula? Paula, can you talk to us?
Holy Communion.
Holy Communion, yes. We have Evan or Jovio. Jovio, can you talk to us? Examples of rituals. Jovio. Yes? Jovio, your hand is up.
Baptism.
Baptism, very good. Technos is saying burial rights. We talked about marriage rights. We talked about prayer. Very good. Very good. So those are examples of rituals. And therefore, today, I want us to talk about baptism. I want us to talk about baptism as a very important ritual carried out in our churches. So I want us to look at baptism as a very important ritual in our churches. And of course, as you have mentioned, baptism is one of the rituals. You have learned the meaning of a ritual, and now I want us to learn about different rituals performed by different churches. And baptism is one of them. And before we talk about what baptism is, I want us to look through the activity that I have prepared for you. There is an activity I've prepared for you, and it is in form of a poem. It is in form of a poem. So I want us to read through the poem, read through that poem that is going to be displayed. Read the poem that is going to be, yes. I want us to read, to discuss, and then respond. That is the poem that is uploading. I want us to read through, and then we shall come out while knowing what baptism is. Members, can you see that poem? Can you be able to read it? Let me see by show of hands. Can you be able to read what has been displayed on the screen? Yes? Members? Yes. People are saying yes. I want to pick on someone to take us through the poem. I want to pick on Tracy. Tracy? Tracy? Tracy Mutire. Tracy Mutire, can you read for us what has been displayed? Yes. Yes? Who can read for us? Yes, Jeremy. Jeremy? People, can you hear me? I remember was Mavis. Mavis, can you read for us? Mavis?
It is Victor.
Yes?
When you call, I know it's me you need.
Yes?
To that call, I respond. I
Yes.
don't see anyone. I
Yes.
still look around to see who is calling.
Yes.
All because I have a name. But what is a name? My identity, my person, my individuality. My
Yes.
name, the melody to my ears. My name, a link to my origin. My name, my sense of belonging. My name, my love, by Annette Namfuka.
Very good, Ainembawazi. That is our poem for today. And it's all about what we are going to study. We are going to study about baptism. And of course, when they baptize, they give you a name, isn't it? When you are baptized, you are given a name. Maybe let me also ask Tricia. Tricia, can you also read for us? Tricia? 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 Yes, Tricia.
When you call, I know
Yes.
it's me in need. No, I need. I don't see anyone. I still look around to see who is calling. Oh, because I have a name. But what is a name? My identity, my person, my individuality. My name, the melody to my ears. My name, a link to my origin. My name, my sense of belonging. My name, my love, by Annette Naff.
Very good. My name, my sense of belonging. So when we talk about baptism, then that is what it means. You are given a name. It's your identity. It's your sense of belonging. When they call your name, you quickly respond because it is you. It is your name. You don't think they are calling any other person. So when we talk about baptism, that is giving you like an identity. It's a link to your origin. If you can look, or if, for example, by reading your names from the screen, I can easily tell that this one belongs to this one is this. So the name they give you is your identity and a sense of belonging. So what do we learn from here? I've prepared for you questions. I have prepared for you questions about the poem, and I want us together to suggest answers from the poem that we have read. I want us to suggest answers to what we have read. I know every one of us has a name, and that is what we use to identify you. And that is what we call, and I'm sure you got that name through baptism. So the first question is, what makes people different from one another? From the poem we have read, what makes you different from your friend? What makes you different? What makes you different from one another? Yes. Nakanwaj.
People's names make them different from one another.
Very good. When I called Nakanwaj, I'm sure no one else would answer. It is only Nakanwaj because that name belongs to her. Yes? Chirabo, Chirabo. Yes, Chirabo? What makes you different from your brother or your sister?
Teacher, my name and gender.
Exactly, your name. Your name, Chilabo. When I call Chilabo, that means it's you and you must respond. That is very good. So our names make us different from one another. Then number 2, question number 2. We are getting the answers from the poem. What does a person, how does a person get a name? How did you get your name? For example, Jacqueline, how did you get your name? Aaron, let me hear from Aaron. Aaron?
Through baptism.
Through baptism, very good. Aaron was baptized. That's how he got his name. You might find some people bought their names from a market. Let me hear from Moses. Moses Semwanga. Yes, Moses. How did you get your name? Moses? Yes, Moses? Moses? Cleopatra is saying through baptism. Yes? Moses?
Through baptism.
Very good. Moses was also
through baptism.
Very good. And people, when I read from what you are telling me, Kusura was saying through baptism, Sozi through baptism. So we were all baptized, and that's how we got our names. Very good. Then number 3. Can you always look at the poem? It is displayed there. It is displayed. Then after question number 3 is, what is the importance of a name? What is the importance of your name? Is it of any importance? Amos, what is the importance of your name? We shall keep on looking at the poem and then the question. Yes, Amos, is your name of any importance? Amos? Yeah. Yes, Chirabo. Chirabo?
A name helps for easy identification.
Very good. It gives identity. It gives identity. That is one. There are more other uses of a name. Yes. Can I hear from Begumisa? Begumisa Faith. Yes. Apart from identity, what else?
A name enables one to listen.
Yes.
To know that identity.
Yeah. You know that you are the one maybe being called upon, and then you listen. When I say, Sacha, you listen. Timothy, you listen to me. This one, you do this. Then you listen. Yes, very good. Then from here, Junju Pius is saying, identify me. It gives a person an identity. It helps to know. Yes, I want to hear from this one using, he's saying to help, it helps someone to know a sense of belonging. Yes. So we are saying that our names are very important and they give us a sense of identity. Very good. Then we have number 4. Yes, it gives personality, it differentiates a person, it can help define, yeah. Then number 4, yeah, Mayara is saying it links me to my origin. How? How does your name link you to your origin? Isache Marisa. Yes, Marisa. Marisa, how does the name link you to your origin? You people, do you have origins?
Yes.
Yes. How does your name link you to your origin? How does your name? If you look back at the poem, let us put back the poem and we see how our name links us to our origin. How? My identity, my person, my individuality, my name, the melody to my ears, my name, a link to my origin. Yes, how does your name link you to your origin? Yes? Asasra is saying everyone has a family name that identifies the tribe. Good. Yes. How does your name link you to your origin? Let me hear from Jojo. Yes, Jojo. Yes, Jojo. Jojo. Chilenga. Okay, Chilenga. Chilenga, Erin. Chilenga. Yes, Chilenga. How does your name link you?
It helps.
Come again.
It helps to know. It helps to know one's tribe.
Yes, it helps to know one's tribe. Now, from the name, you can easily tell that this one maybe belongs to this tribe. Yes, Orumo, David is saying it also increases people's faith. It gives you a clan from 10 that everyone through family names. Yeah. Yes, Cleopatra. Cleopatra. How does your name? Yes?
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
My answer has been given.
Come again. When you answer, you put down your hand. When I see your hand up, that's why I ask you. Cleopatra. Cleopatra.
Every clan has specific names. So if your name follows that clan, you can even easily know the clan, your clan.
Exactly.
By the help of your names.
By the help of your name, we can easily trace your origin. Yes. So our names at times suggest our origin. Then we have another question. Have another question from the poem, and this is question number 5. I want you to give me 2 messages that this poem communicates. Two messages that the poem communicates. What can we learn from this poem? We have said baptism is both social, it is cultural, it is a right. What do you think? What messages? What messages? People are saying they can't see anything?
Yes.
Let me try. But you'll be thinking about the messages. The messages portrayed by this poem. People have tried to type, but others are saying they can't see. Let us try. Let us try to bring back our poem. We are trying. I can see your concern that you cannot see. Let us try to stabilize everything. Think about the messages. Think about the messages. Yes, people are saying, Amos is saying it is very important to be baptized. The message is importance of baptism. Katha is saying she wants to give the answer. You type it meanwhile as we stabilize our things. Yes, your name is your identity and individuality. Very good. The screen is black. Jessica, we are trying. Namirembe Beatrice is saying the importance of baptism and the name. Wonderful. We are trying to screen. Yes, but Tensachi is saying the importance of baptism, the importance. Yes, we are on number 5. Right messages, 2 messages. Yes, let me hear from Timogan. Timo.
The poem communicates that all have a sense of belonging.
Exactly, that we must have a sense of belonging. Yes, we must have a sense of belonging. And we have said that even your name can be your identity. Yes? Yes, Patrick. Patrick? Technopop, the one using Technopop. Yes? Just a message that you can pick from this poem. Yes? Yes, Katha is saying one needs to get baptized. Then Mercy is saying baptism helps one to know his beginning. It helps to wash away one's original sin. The message there, you can derive many things from this poem, and people are saying importance of a name. So can we go to question number 6. Question number 6. Suggest a suitable title for the poem. I want to hear a suitable title. And then you say why. Yes, Carol Miracle. A suitable, what title can we give to our poem? Yes, Miracle.
Naming of children.
Naming of children, yes.
Yeah.
You are saying, rest is saying my name. Wonderful. It is saying baptism. Any possible. Sozi is saying owning a name. Yes, Faith. Faith Sugar. Faith. 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 Any suitable title? Hasuna. Hear from Hasuna. Hasuna.
My name, a melody to my ears.
Wonderful. My name, a melody to my ears. Yes. Timothy. Timothy.
Ownership of a name.
Wonderful. Ownership of a name. It's all about our names. And we have accepted that we get our names from baptism. Can you be able to read what is on the screen now? Yes? Can you be able to read? Thank you for the answers. People are still giving answers for the poem, How Precious is My Name. Let us go on. Let us go on and we read what is on the screen. Now I want us to learn and understand what baptism means. What? Carol, can you read for me the first sentence on our screen? Only the first sentence.
Baptism is a ritual that initiates an individual into a Christian family.
Very good. Baptism is a ritual that initiates an individual into a Christian family. When you are baptized, you are introduced into a Christian family. The name that you have introduced you to a Christian family. Yes. Namanda, can you read for me the second sentence? Namanda.
Yes, teacher.
Second sentence.
Originally, this was done.
No. In most cases.
Okay. In most cases, the person baptized is given a name.
Very good. You stop there. The person baptized is given a name. I'm Mary. You are Faith. You are Rosemary. You are naming. You are given a name. Yes, Jude. Yes, Jude. Start from this. Yes, Jude. Jude. Yes, Jude. Yeah, I can see a new hand. Dixon. Yes, Dixon. Yes, Dixon. Dixon, it's my first time to pick on you. Can you talk to us? Everest. Yes, Everest.
The person is given a name according to the Christian family.
Everest, I want you to read for me what is displayed on the screen.
Baptism is a ritual that initiates an individual.
This name identifies the baptized.
Isaiah?
This name identifies the.
Yes?
This one is what I have underlined. Blue line of blue is blue.
There is someone making a lot of noise. Can you read for me? Yes, Dixon. Yes, Dixon.
In most cases,
you start from this name.
This name identifies the baptized person with the Christian family.
Very good. We have said that when you are baptized, you are given a name. That name identifies you, like in a Christian family. The names we have gives us identity. Remember, we said that our names are a source of identity. So in other words, you are identified within the Christian family. Yes, Olum David. Olum David. Olum David. David, when I call upon you, quickly respond. Rita is saying that she can't see anything. Is it true? Ebenezer. Yeah. Yes, Faith Sugar. Can you read for us why we have stopped? Faith Sugar. Faith? Cleopatra?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Originally,
this was done through immersion or dipping of a person into water.
Wonderful. Now that takes us to history. How was it done in history or in the Old Testament? In the Old Testament, they say baptism was through immersion or dipping of a person into water. Even today, there are some people still practicing that. We have different ways how baptism is done. So we are saying that originally baptism was through immersion. And we want to see if still people are still dipping people or immersing people into water. And we are saying, Chasi Amutire, can you read the second paragraph?
Immersion and all dipping is still practiced in some churches.
Very good. We are saying immersion is still practiced. With the changing world and unavoidable circumstances, baptism by immersion has undergone transformation. People are now changing. Some people are changing. And we are saying that baptism also known as it is also known as a ritual bathing. This is the ritual related to the Jewish practice. This practice of immersion was also done in the Old Testament. I want us to go and read Leviticus. If you want to know this practice, people are saying I'm not clear. Can you hear me? People say they can't see. People say, Leticia, can you hear me? Leticia?
Yes, good morning, senior one. Can you hear me? Yes, if you can hear me, you put up your hands. First lower all your hands. Lower, please. Lower your hands so that we can see what to do. Yeah, the teacher will join soon. Yeah, thank you so much for guys who are already lowering the hands. So she was in the process of explaining to you things to do with baptism, right? So I'll just be picking you guys to be reading what she had prepared for you as she comes on board. Is that clear? Yes. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, can you read the first paragraph? Emmanuel, unmute and you read the first paragraph about baptism.
Charles,
Yes, please.
there is a diagram that is obstructing us. I don't know where it is coming from.
Oh, sorry. Can you now see?
Not yet cleared.
Oh.
Riotech HD Audio Manager is obstructing us.
Oh, let me.
Okay, thank you.
Start again. All right.
I'm not seeing the work.
Okay, can you see the work now? Are you able to see my screen? Yes. Jacqueline, can you see my screen? Unmute and then you respond to me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you read the first paragraph?
Immersion or dipping is still practiced in some churches.
Continue.
With the changing world and unavoidable circumstances, baptism by immersion has undergone transformation. Baptism, also known as ritual bathing, is the ritual related to the Jewish practice found in Leviticus chapter 14, verse 8.
Very good. Thank you so much for that clarity. They're saying that baptism, people are still deep in water, not so? Do you believe that or do you believe in that? Yes, Jacqueline?
Chapadon?
No, I'm saying people are still deep in water, not so, during baptism.
Yes.
Yes, because when you have seen in the Bible, Jesus was baptized in River Jordan, not so? And John the Baptist dipped Jesus in water during his baptism. So that practice is still carried on up to now. However, people now prefer, like in Roman Catholic, I always see people pouring water on the head. They just do it because sometimes it is very hard to go to the riverside and you baptize people. They want to celebrate that sacrament in the place of worship. That's why now you see people not being deep in water. They just pour water on their head and that's it. But that one does not mean that the practice of dipping people in water is no longer there. It's there. There are some pastors who do still do it. They ferry their congregation. They take them to near the water source and then they baptize them the way how Jesus was baptized. Jacqueline, because of clarity, you read for us the next line that begins with the word in the gospel. Can you continue?
In the Gospels, John the Baptist baptized his followers as a sign of repentance. He also baptized Jesus. Jesus later told his followers to baptize others. This is found in Mark chapter 16, verse 15, and Matthew chapter 3, verse 13 to 17.
Exactly, very clear. I appreciate that, very clear. Now you have seen that when you go to Mark, verse 16, or chapter 16 and verses 15 and so on, you read about it. And also in the Gospel of Matthew, the same chapter 3, verses 13 to 17. If you can pick a pen and then you write, you go there and you read about the baptism that was carried out by Jesus, and Jesus is saying that people should continue, people should carry on. That's why for me I was baptized, and also you are given a name, a Christian name. Yeah, like me, I'm given a name, Charles. I'm seeing Jacqueline is given that name because that is a Christian name. Also, if you go to other denomination like Islamic, they also give them names after baptism. I read on the chat, somebody said, teacher, if you are not baptized, does it mean that you will not have a name? Okay, you will have a name, but you will not have that Christian belonging. Baptism initiates you. It makes you to join the family of God. Is that clear, Jacqueline? You become a member. You become a member. It's like asking question that if I do not have the national ID, does it mean that I'm not a citizen of Uganda? You are a citizen of Uganda, but you are not a legal citizen because you do not have the legal document that shows that you belong to a country called Uganda. Is it clear, Jacqueline? Do you know why people are now baptized? Do you know people are baptized? Because so that they join the family of God. So if you have not yet been baptized, guys, I request you that you go and then you get a church, you become a member, they baptize you, and then you start receiving the sacrament. In the Roman Catholic Church, we have up to 7 sacraments. Baptism is one of them. So if you are not baptized, you are not eligible to receive Holy Communion. Yes, you may not also receive penance because baptism washes away the original sin, the sins that believed to be committed by our grandparents. It is baptism that washes it away. Is that clear? Thank you so much, Jacqueline. We are moving on to the next point. Okay, can you read? Look at these pictures very well. Are you seeing the pictures? Jacqueline, can you see it clearly?
Yes, teacher.
Aha. Now I'm going to read Namanda. Yes. Anna, peace. Yes, Jacqueline, you can mute. Anna, peace. Can you try to tell me what is taking place in this picture? Yes, peace. Namanda.
Yeah. Jesus is getting baptized.
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Jesus is getting baptized. I can see that you are seeing it. There is something that is taking place in that picture. Let me first make it clear. Yes, you're seeing someone. Who is that person baptizing Jesus? If that is Jesus that you're seeing on the picture. Yes, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, can you unmute and you tell me the name of that person baptizing Jesus? If that is Jesus.
John. It's
John.
John.
Wonderful. John. That's one name. It's called John. Then another name is, who can tell me another name? Okay. You can lower your hands. Yeah, Jackie, you can lower your hands. Let me pick on another person to speak. Timothy. Timothy, can you tell me the name of that? Another name of John. What's another name of John? Timothy?
John the Baptist.
Unmute. Hey, it's called John the Baptist. Yeah, you can hear from the word Baptist. It means he's the person who baptizes people, not so. So John the Baptist baptized Jesus. Who can tell me the name of that river where Jesus was baptized? Yes, Lovisa Rosemary, can you tell me the name of the river where Jesus was baptized?
River Jordan.
Exactly, River Jordan. Yeah, always I see people taking pilgrimage. That is a religious tour. People always go to places of worship. For Muslim, they go to Mecca. For Christian, they go to Jordan. Can you mute? Can you now mute? Mute. After, thank you for the answer, and then you can mute. All right, wonderful. People always go. If I may ask Timothy, Timothy, where have you gone for your religious tour, pilgrimage? Where did you go? It can be in Uganda or it can be in other countries. Yes, Timothy, can you tell me a pilgrimage? It can also be to the church where you pray from. Timothy? Okay. Andrew is saying, teacher, I want to say something. Yes, Andrew. Andrew,
Teacher.
go on and then you tell me yes. Okay.
Teacher, wait at At Lake Victoria.
And Lake Victoria.
Yes.
Hey, someone talking of Namugongo. Okay, what did you do there? Andrew, what did you do in Lake Victoria?
Namugongo.
Hey, somebody is saying Namugongo. Haha. What did you do there in Namugongo?
To see the Ugandan matters.
Okay, very good, man. Very good, very good. I can give you, if you are near me, I would have given you a chocolate. Also, Uganda Matters Shrine in Namugongo, every 3rd of June, every year, we always go there. So now, before I ask you many questions, you first look at the pictures very well, and we are going to answer questions that do follow on this particular picture. So let's move on. Study the pictures very well. I hope you have studied it. Question number 1 states, okay. Now, Susie, Jesse, can you read for me question number 1? Jesse.
Describe what you think is happening in the picture.
Okay, what do you think is happening in the picture? Jesse.
Baptism is taking place.
Oh, wonderful. That is according to Jesse. You can mute. Yes, thank you so much. You can lower the hands. Yes, Melissa. Melissa, what is taking place in the picture? Melissa, unmute and you tell me.
Teacher, baptism is taking place.
Baptism is taking place. Okay, mute, 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 mute. Okay, wonderful. Elizabeth, what is taking place? Elizabeth, I don't know whether you are. Put your hands down or what, I don't know. Elizabeth, what is taking place in the picture? Yes.
John the Baptist is baptizing Jesus in the river Jordan.
Oh, Elizabeth, do you like chocolate? I'm going to send for you mobile chocolate now. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right, John the Baptist is baptizing Jesus. That's according to what he's seeing in the pictures. Oh my God, that's wonderful. Now, number 2, because of time, we just go to number 2. Okay, who would like to read number 2? Can I check the chat? Only that John the Baptist is baptizing. Hey, Jasmine, you do deserve a chocolate. Okay, can you read for me? Number 2. Yes, you read.
What you think is happening in the picture?
Okay,
Jesus
number
left
2. Number 2, you read number 2. Thank you.
Jesus left John the Baptist perform that ritual. He is the Son of God.
Oh, I like it. Somebody saying, teacher, me. Teacher, me. Okay, cool. Joe. Cool, Joe. Can you read? Okay, you first mute and let Cool Joe read. Yours is okay. I appreciate that. People want to win chocolate. Also, me, I like chocolate. Hey, oh my God. Cool, Joe. Joe, let me unmute you and then you read. You're saying, teacher, me. Let me see where Joe is. Joe, where are you? Okay, yes, I've asked you to unmute. Joe, can you read number 2 and you give me the answer?
Why did Jesus let John the Baptist perform the ritual on him, yet he is the Son of God?
All right, wonderful. Why do you think? Why John? Of all people, why John? Yes, why? Why? Who can tell me? Okay, Daphne, you want to say something? Daphne, let me unmute you. Daphne, yes, that is Mukula Daphne, yes. Okay, Daphne, you are free to talk. Why?
It is because Jesus, it is John the Baptist to baptize him.
Oh, this senior 1 class is something else. You guys are amazing. Do you know? Oh, the future is bright. The future is bright, not blind, but bright. Okay, Namusoke Ruth. Ruth, can you give me the answer, Ruth? I'm seeing you're saying, teacher, I want to say something. Okay, unmute and then you give us your view. Matthew is saying, God told Jesus, go and get baptized. Yes. Yes. Hey, no, that he was a good person. Oh, yeah. Another chocolate is about to reach where you are. Okay. Nancy Buga is saying, teacher, ever since our teacher, you are not fair. Why are you not letting me to speak? Okay. You are free now to speak. You are
Excuse me,
free.
teacher.
Yes,
For me, I
please.
think since like they told Mary, the angel came that the child should become pregnant. So Jesus needed to be baptized to, okay, like he was the son of God, wanted to be baptized to be like other people because he was also a Christian, I think, and I'm trying.
Thank you so much. Aha, Edward. Edward is saying, how comes? Thank you so much. You guys, you are amazing. Okay, is this Edward? Okay, Edward, you are free to speak. Why? The question is why? Why John of all other people?
Why John? Because Jesus wanted John to fulfill the scriptures.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sending 5,000 to your mobile money now. Hey, yes, it has to be fulfilled. The word of God had to be fulfilled. First of all, the gospel. Yes, the Jews, were they going to believe if John had not baptized? Okay, Jesus wanted somebody, yeah, it is called humility. Do you know the meaning of humility? Humility is something that it shows you come down. When you exalt yourself, you will be lifted. But when you lift yourself, you will be exalted. Imagine you joining a table. They invite you for a wedding ceremony, and then you go, you say, okay, I am the boss. You go, you sit in front. From there, the high table, you pick the highest table of all highest. You sit there and then you say, okay, I'm going to be and say, excuse me, teacher, excuse me, you are not supposed to sit here. You go and sit at another place. Now, look at that. Erin is saying, hey, Erin, you want to say something? Oh my God, the lesson is so sweet. It's just nice. Okay, let me ask you to speak. Erin, you speak.
For question number 2, can we also say that Jesus wanted to show an example to the people, to his followers?
Very good. Yeah, very good. Okay, I'm going to, thank you so much, Erin. Another chocolate is coming. Let me first read another chart here. It's very, very interesting. That teacher, oh my God, let me see. It's going. Somebody asked a very good question. That teacher, can a person who is not baptized also baptize another person? Okay, I'm going to ask you, can a blind man lead another blind man? Okay, the person who asked that question, can a blind man lead a fellow blind? Yes. All of them, they will fall down or they will get knocked down by the speeding cars if they try, if they risk going onto the highway. No, definitely. Now, let me also give you another thing that you may not know. In the sacrament called holy matrimony, if a person who is not wedded cannot be the best man, cannot stand behind that person who is going to wed, is it clear? You first have to receive the sacrament, then you are free to help another person. Like you cannot be a good father or a good mother to someone if you are not baptized. So you first have to be baptized, then you go and also you help another person. Is that clear? I hope I have now made it very, very clear. So receiving sacraments is very, very important. So Now, or maybe the last question. The last question. To Diction. Diction, are you there? Diction, can you just read the last question? The rest I'll just give you. You go to Google Classroom and you answer the rest of the questions. But you have been amazing, guys. I have got a very sweet experience with you, the senior one here. Oh my God, you are amazing. Who can read for us? The last one, that is number 3. Then the rest, because of time, you go and check on Google Classroom. Yes, Jovial. Jovial, can you unmute and you read number 3? Then we discuss very, very fast and we close the chapter. Jovial.
How different was Jesus' baptism from that of John the Baptist?
Very good. Now, how different? John the Baptist was also baptized by who? Ask Google. Google will tell you the person who baptized John the Baptist. Now, Jovial, how was it different? The one of Jesus and the one of John the Baptist. Can you start? Yes, Jovial. Or if you feel like you cannot answer the question, pick another person from the chat room. Pick another person from the room, your classmate, to answer the question. The one you trust that might be having the answer. Jovial, the ball is in your hand. Pick for me one. Me, I just tell the person to speak. All right, Teacher Mary, welcome back, Teacher Mary. Welcome back. Oh my God, I have not been seeing you. Let me immediately make you a co-host and then you take your class. Teacher Mary, you are welcome.
Wonderful teacher. Thank you. Members, we have learned what baptism is, and we have seen many ways how people are being baptized by immersion, by all those things Teacher Charles has been able to take you through. Members, because of time, I want us just to answer number 3, and then we shall find other questions in our post in the Google Classroom. But you have been a very wonderful audience. How different was Jesus' baptism from that of John the Baptist? Yes. How different was Jesus' baptism from that of John the Baptist? Yes, Karinachi Jason. Karinachi Jason. Karinachi. How different was Jesus' baptism?
Jesus was baptized. The dove came down in, the Holy Spirit came down in form of a dove, and a loud voice came from heaven saying, "This is my only son, who I am blessed with."
Okay, guys, I think because of network, Teacher Mary's is not getting us very good, but I like it. Your response is so good. That's true. Now, this is a new curriculum. I would now like you guys to go and find out other quiz. I've not been able to pick you, or we have not been able to pick you. Next time we shall do better. Is that clear? So you log on to Google Classroom. Log on to Google Classroom right away. I'm going to try and share the work there. Then you can answer this question. I will make it like an assignment. How many people are still having issues with Google Classroom? Can I see your hands up? Yes, on the chat section, if you are having issues, so that I can really take you through briefly Google Classroom, and then we call this one a meeting. We call it, or we put it to bed. Okay, now, let me first stop now sharing on YouTube, and let me get away or stop recording. Okay, now